Hey guys, this is Neil and today I'm going to give you an introduction on security groups. So security groups, they are fundamental of network security in AWS. If you see in this picture, the security groups just sit in between your machine and internet. They control how traffic will be allowed into your EC2 machines. So they are really important. So we'll control the inbound and outbound traffic to your instance. It's the most fundamental skills to learn to troubleshoot networking issues in AWS. And if you understand security groups, you will understand a big part of AWS services. So let me just show you how you can use the security groups to allow inbound and outbound ports to access your EC2 from outside of the network. Okay, let's just go to AWS Management Console now. Okay, now we are at Management Console, so you can directly go from this section, or you can just click on the drop down and search for EC2. You can search it. I see there is an EC2 option is there. Just click on it and you will be redirected into EC2 dashboard. In here I can see one running instance and security group direct link is there. So there are two security groups. I'll just go from instance first, then I'll show you how to go from there. Okay, now I see one instance is running, so let's just click on it. So there is a security bar into it. Click on the security bar. As you can see, I am using this security group, and there is a port 22, which is a SSH port, which is allowed for the instance. That means I can access this instance using the SSH. So let's just go back to our terminal and let's try to SSH now. It works. That's great. So now we can see that we can access the instance using the 22 port. Now let's just go to the security group. So you can go ahead, you can go to directly to the security by clicking in here, or you can go from the left hand side bar. Yeah, see the 22 port, it's an inbound rule because when you are trying to connect to the instance, that is a inbound kind of traffic. So the 22 port is allowed in here in the inbound rule. Outbound rule, which is like all the traffic coming out from your instance. So it will be all traffic allowed unless you have something special. And then inbound rule, let's just go ahead and remove this 22 port from here. I'll just go and click and then let's just delete it. Okay, so now it's deleted. Now let's just go back to our terminal and let's try to connect to our instance. And as we can see, we are getting a timeout. It's unable to connect to our instance. So that's how we actually control the ports to access to your instance. And so that's a quick intro into how security groups works. But as you can see, anytime you get some kind of timeout, you can understand that there is something to do with the security groups. Okay, I hope that was helpful. So we'll see you on the next lecture.